SADFinder is limited by the App Store. Here's what you need to know.
I'm sorry, my responses are limited.
SADFinder is missing quite a few features in the App Store version. And not because my developer is not good enough or that we don't have the time for it. No, it's not allowed. Apple blocks every single one of them, and there's nothing that I can do about it.
Denied.
So I'm going to show you exactly what's missing and why. And then the part that most people don't know, if you've bought SADFinder on the App Store, you already own the full version that has everything, that has all the features. So you're not missing out even though you might have found SADFinder on the App Store. You have the full license from SADFinder.com. You just gotta click a few buttons. So let's get to it. So the first thing, I'm not complaining about Apple. The rules are the same for every developer out there, and it does make for safer apps. For SADFinder, this is terrible, but in general, I think this is a good policy. Now, the easiest way to understand is with updates, okay? So when I fix something in the standalone version, I push it and it reaches all of my users in minutes. You get a button inside any SADFinder window, you click it and that's it. You automatically get the new one. No extra setup, no DMGs, nothing. Immediately. The App Store doesn't work that way. Every update goes through Apple for a review. And even though I may fix one single line, again, it needs a new review. I submit and sometimes it takes a day, sometimes it takes a week. And you're waiting out there with a bug or a serious crash and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't speed up the review process. So that's one thing. Now, about the missing features, all of them come from one single rule. Apple requires that every Mac App Store app has to run in something called the app sandbox. Think of it like a locked room. So basically the app gets a small space of its own and it can't talk to any other rooms. So it can't see or touch anything else that's on your Mac, not unless you jump through various hoops. Now here's what this causes. So the first thing, which is super unfortunate, searching inside your files. In the standalone version, I can search for the word that's inside your documents, for example, or find things by the Finder tag. In the App Store version, only by file name, which is not ideal. Searching inside files needs more permissions, and an app that's sandboxed is not allowed to ask for those permissions. It's not all horrible, but the second one is a tragedy. The dialog picker. Now this is one of my favorite features in the entire app. Any program that opens a file dialog or a browse window. So say you're attaching something, you're uploading a photo to a website, or you use Save As anywhere. This SADFinder window pops up and this has everything inside it. Your favorites, the search feature, everything, plus a drag and drop area in case you want to attach something by doing just that. So this is fantastic, but I need accessibility access and Sandbox says no. So this feature is completely turned off in the App Store version. The third thing, global keyboard shortcuts, the hotkeys that work while you're inside another app. This does not work, same reason. So watching the keyboard outside of SADFinder needs accessibility, and I don't have it, so these global hotkeys don't work. Snapping, this is incredible. It allows you to put things full screen, quarters, halves, you name it. Incredible, especially with two displays, but this is blocked. You're not gonna have it in the App Store version. Number 5, open in terminal or open in VS Code. No, a sandbox app cannot launch programs like that, so this is missing. Another major disappointment, hiding your Finder desktop to replace it with the one from SADFinder. That's not available, and again, it's really useful. And finally, number 7, getting to your files. This is a big one. So in the standalone version, you give it full disk access, and that's that. You're golden, you're good to go. The App Store version, you gotta approve just about any new location. It's not a big deal, but you will get tired of hitting allow every single time. So then you might ask, why is it even on the App Store? Because plenty of people will only install software from the App Store. And honestly, I get it. Apple handles the payment, the uninstalling, so you do have a lot of benefits. And the App Store version is a real complete file manager. Everything I listed is real. It is missing all of them, but you still have quite a few powerful features. You still have in the App Store version tabs, you have quick look, you have themes, you have multiple colored tabs. So you do have quite a lot. Now, this is the part that I really want to emphasize. So you purchase once and you get both editions. More specifically, if you've bought SADFinder on the Mac App Store, you also get the standalone version from SADFinder.com. You don't have to pay again. So let me show you. You gotta click on Open Settings, then you can go to License, Standalone Edition, and then click on Connect Mac App Store Purchase. You're gonna see a code, and then basically in short, the app sends Apple's signed purchase record to SADFinder.com, my website, and that's gonna give you a short connection code, and you finish on the website in just a few minutes. It's really easy and painless. The standalone version just replaces it, and it's fantastic because again, you get updates, you get the full features, and it's a much better experience. So that's the difference between getting my app on my website, sadfinder.com, versus the one in the App Store version. In short, the App Store forces me to remove a lot of features. But if you bought it on the App Store, you do get the full version without any extra charge. Thank you so much. This is Chris signing out.